Hello everyone and welcome back to Unity SMP. I am Fenaqua and this is Season 2 of the server actually. I'm not sure what episode this is because I'm kind of recording all over the place at this point. It's a very exciting time. We're at the start of the series. It's got all that brand new world excitement, things like that. So what we have here is not my house. I believe this one is Chrissy's. There's one over there, there's one there. Over there you can see the central spawn thing, but this is actually not going to be a spawn tour today. Today we're actually going to build our house. And this is going to be our first house. And this is it right here, so far. I kind of sketched out a little bit, decided what I want to do before I came in with you guys. And I have something really cool that I want to do for the floor, but I'm going to wait on that because it's going to take me a lot of time actually. So we'll come back to that in a minute. But I do want to work on the ceiling right now. And for the ceiling, I'm thinking, we've got some dark oak here. I'm thinking it might be cool to do something dark, maybe some dark clay, and then do, so let's see, what kind of dark colors do we have? We don't have cocoa beans yet. I could do like a black, do like black clay. I'd have to find some squids. I know I have one ink sac at least, and there's more squids, so we're actually okay. We'll grab these, and we've got a bunch of clay because I have my branch mine underneath the mesa, so it's kind of in the area. Every time I go over there, I can just kind of collect up a bit of clay if I need it. It's nice and close. Everything on the server is pretty close, we've discovered. I think we don't have a jungle quite yet, and I don't think we found, or at least I haven't found, or I'm not aware of, a snow biome other than like the top of extreme hills. So hopefully we find a jungle pretty soon, because I think that would be pretty awesome. So we got all of these guys. We got some hardened clay. Not a lot of hardened clay. Did I drop off some hardened clay? Is that what happened? No, I just didn't have a lot. That's fine. It's all good. And I do have some other blocks I can use instead too if I just so choose. So we would basically come, I don't need that one there. We'd basically come back a block. And let's just do it off of this one. We would say like right there we would do it. And then maybe like continue back in this. So we'd leave like a space between this and the blocks. It's like that, and then we come this way. Oops. Should be okay now. And then we'd come out one more, and then we'd come this way, so like that. I think that'll work as a concept. And then, how do you guys feel about, so that's kind of what it looks like. I don't actually know if we need anything. From up close it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think actually, I was going to do like a slab in front of it on the bottom, but I feel like that may just be overkill. So maybe what we'll do something down here instead. So we got a lot of dark oak, so let's do that. And you know what, actually maybe we can even look into doing it like this. So do it like this. So it's got that raw wood feel to it too. Just not sure how I want to do the change. Do I want to do it like that on both sides? So like that, and then bring it over this way, and then these both can be straight as well. Ooh, except the inside turn is going to be tough. So if we do it like straight along here, and then along there. Oh, because we can do part of a ceiling there. So then we can do it like this. So this side will be showing on both of these. And then like again over here. And on this one it can come back this way. That's I think that works. Just trying to see if it's the same on both sides. This one, on this one, this is here first. When I say first, I mean this one is against the wall all the way. This one is not. This one is extended. This is not extended. Alright, so I'm gonna have to fix this. Let's take this out. I don't have an axe because I broke it because I keep making stone axes for some reason instead of like actual iron, which I have a ton of at this point now. Alright, that is not consistent either. Because that should be consistent with this front side, right? Yeah, okay, that should be fine. That's consistent there, and there's not really an analog over here. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna stop thinking about it now before I like freak out into like OCD mode and have to go and do some crazy thing with it. Let's go out here. There's that stone in the way, but I think that looks pretty good. And from the top of that, we can maybe do a stair of some kind. Maybe like a spruce or something along those lines. Maybe even just a slab. A slab might look good. Because we will have to think about doing some lighting up there because we don't want mobs to spawn up there. Maybe we can sneak a couple of glowstones in there somehow. We'll see. See what happens. And let's actually go up and collect our wood because we do have some floating up there. And while we're up here, we can actually remove this. I'm going to need to grab some hardened clay at some point. We can do that on the break when we cut away. So how would it look if we did dark oaks? If we did oak stairs, for example. Oops. Well, we don't want to do it that way. We want to do it in this direction. So that's how that would look. I'm just thinking automatically I don't like it. Yeah, no, not like that especially. Now, if we were to go back one space. So come back up here, and then go in here, and then cut these things down. Oh man, I really need an axe. I'm going to be working with wood. Okay, so that's done finally. Let me come back like this. Nope. We want to do it kind of like that. So that would be how that looks. So from the front, I think that looks infinitely better. So then we'd really need the black to go all the way around before we can really tell how that would look, because I wouldn't carry it over, right? It would be basically just there, and then the rest of this would be covered up by, yeah, the rest of it would be the black clay. Okay, so that's that. We can get rid of that too. So I'm looking around. I'm liking it. I'm thinking it's going to be time to cut away, and we'll do some collection of materials. I'm going to get some glass for some windows. I'll get the rest of the clay, and I will start to work on the special flooring option that we are going to go with. So I will be right back. And this time we have the roof done. Still on the floor. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty solid. Setting it back like that, the black, kind of reduces the need to actually put a slab in there. So I like that. It's nice on my resources, even though I did end up going with the raw wood. And I also think this little cap on top looks okay because it, again, is recessed back too. So you kind of only see just the tip of this bottom layer and this top layer. So it's pretty neat. I think it looks okay from the back too, and we'll look at that another time. For now, I kind of want to get right into this part, which is taking me a while. Well, it's going to take me a while. I haven't really gotten started on it yet. But anyway, you may be wondering what I'm standing on. This is just kind of a shitty little structure. Obviously, it is just kind of a hodgepodge of whatever resources I had on hand at the time. And if we go over here and look down, you can see some mushroom stalks. And there's another one. And the reason this is here is to lower the light levels. This is all level 12 or lower. Now, the reason I have these stalks here of these gray mushrooms, hi Enderman, is so that we can be ridiculously masochistic. And if I can grab my blocks, put these here, this here, a lever on here, and then push it. Because if we don't do that, if we were to say silk touch this, it would lose this awesome spongy kind of texture, and it would get like kind of the top level. If you look over there, it would get that texture right there. We don't want that texture. We want this texture. I think this is going to be the floor right here. and I think it's gonna look amazing, and it's gonna be the most labor-intensive floor anyone on the server has, because as you can see, I'm gonna put one block in with you guys, and then the rest of it I'm kind of gonna do off camera, because this is what it takes to get these blocks into place. You have to piston each and every block. So that means putting down the piston, putting down the lever, making sure there's a place to put the piston and lever down on, and then taking it all back up again. So yeah. Oh, I just got rid of the lever, didn't I? It's not even where that's supposed to go. That means it's supposed to go there. This is meant to go on that block. And when you mess up like that, like an idiot, it tends to increase the amount of time you have to spend on this too. Come on, here we go. There we go. And put that right there. And as we get lower and higher, we're gonna have to move it up and down as well. Let's put this right in. If I was going to do this again, I would probably have done the floor first rather than last. Although if a creeper blew up and moved any of these mushrooms, I would be extremely pissed. Alright, and this one we don't need to put the... Actually, I just thought of something. Can we put it on the front? No, that would have been awesome. So let's just put that up there. Give that a push, bring it down again. And you can imagine if I had to bring it from, let's say, a forest, like that one, you can see how far I got before I gave up and built this thing. I've got one block floating right there. Oh, because this is kind of crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright, so we're almost done with this block, though. So that is a bonus. I think I can put it, no I can't put it there, but I can put that there, and that there, and then piston it down into place, and there we go, we got our first block. So that's one block of the floor done. We only have about, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's call it generously a 6 by 10. There's going to be at least 60 more of these we have to do. 60 more of these mushroom blocks. Okay, so I will see you when I am done with that, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, it has actually been quite a while. I have been working on this damn floor for close to 4 days. This is hard. Yeah, I can't even tell you. Obviously, what happened here is I did this much, and then I gave up on doing the whole floor like that. And earlier today, I decided I would do something like this. So I have these pistons here on the floor, and that's just gonna be the floor. They're not there for any pistony device. I just like the way those look with the little white bits on the end there. Some polished granite to kind of soften it out here, and on this side we're actually going to put this down, this right here, some carpeting, and I'm not sure what we're going to do in this area. Oh, I'm one short. Oh man, can I do something else over here? Maybe I can like put something over here. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but yeah, we'll have the pink carpet, and then we'll have this nice floor over, this nice mushroom floor over here, and then this over in this section of town. Now, I did do this earlier today, and then a creeper, right when I was like, done, finished, we're good, a creeper came up as I was talking with Shadow, came up right behind me, boom, blew up all of this, pretty much everything. Now, most of the work that went into this floor was in learning the most efficient way to move the most number of blocks in the fastest time possible. Now, by the end of it, by today and by last night, I was a freaking pro, because Flim came by and taught me the most valuable lesson at all. You don't need to move your piston when you're moving mass amounts of blocks. You can move items in a row, place a junk block in there, and use that to move them. So I learned that today, and well, yesterday. and that sped up the process. So originally what was taking me probably, in about 2 hours, I was probably placing about 5 blocks. No, that's not true. In about an hour, I was placing 5 blocks, I would say. And that's with like growing things, making sure the darkness was correct, you know, moving my pistons around, setting up redstone, moving pistons, moving blocks, things like that. It was taking me a while. So I think there were maybe like 9 over here and like 9 over here, but like this whole middle section was blown up. So what had originally taken me probably like 3 hours to put down, this time it took me like 20 minutes, 30 minutes max to fill this all back in. So yeah, that was a process. If you're on the server and you're watching this, break these blocks at your own risk, because I will come and murder you, like over and over again. That creeper, I rage quit when that creeper blew up. I'm not even gonna lie. That was devastating to me. Anyway, we should get the walls up before night falls, because yeah, I don't want that to happen again. Also, we should probably find my sticks. Do a few sticks. I still have some coal on me, good. I can just throw a bunch of torches around here. I want to take 0 chances with this. And I've got torches there, some down here. Okay. And this actually goes right to the skeleton farm, which is really handy. This was actually a cave. So I dug down here, right, for a basement. Cave was right here. So that goes right to the skeleton farm, so that's really easy. I don't need to go through HLG's house anymore. Alright, actually we do need to go down there. I have some stuff cooking away in the furnace over here. I have some smooth stone, which is nice. Come in handy probably. And some cracked bricks. That's probably all the cracked bricks we need. Probably more than enough, I would say, even. And let's just take, let's take all of them, whatever. Should have just shift-clicked it. And let's see. So, yeah, I've got this over here. This is basically the base. Basically the base. I added some slabs on top, so it gives it an interesting look. And I figure I'll leave this open. We'll see how that looks when I add the actual wall. And the walls will go on the sides. I think I want to keep this exposed, so what I will do... Actually, I didn't really think that through. I want to keep that exposed, but I want to have the walls out here. So let's start over here. So if I have it over here, and we'll just do like a base. Oh, that won't really work, will it? I'm going to need to add like full blocks of oak, won't I? What if I do... Yeah, no. I mean, well, hey, what if I do it like this? That kind of makes it look too much. Alright, what about just blocks like that? I don't think I like that. Do I still have the stairs? Nope, I'll have to make some. So let's go make some stairs and we'll see how that looks. I'm really torn because I do like the look of those slabs there. Ugh, stupid mushrooms. Hey, maybe we'll make some more of those stairs, but maybe not. Maybe we can get away with not doing it. So what would it look? No, would it look like that? Yeah, that's how it would go. I don't know. And up there is the same. We'd probably have to do the same. So really, we'd only be having 1 block. And that's the wrong block for that. So it would be similar up here, where it would be something like this. I said like this. And even that's a little strange. I mean, it looks good from this side. And probably from this side would look good too when I'm looking at it like this. Maybe that's what we will do. We can keep the slabs here. Do I want to put them here? How would that look? Let's see if I do like a full-on block here. Shame to waste that mushroom block. So we do that behind. Oh wait, how do I... Why is that different? This goes onto the stair. It's not different, it's just a trick of the light. And a trick of where this is, so it would go like this too. On this side. Unless I didn't. That would mean changing things up again. So it would go here. We'd have it be like this. No, it wouldn't. It would be like this. And then staircase. Nope. Why are stairs so difficult? It's all glitched out. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Cannot catch a break. I mean, I think that looks weird. I don't think that works for me. Yeah, I think it would look like this, and then slab there, and same on that side. And then we'd have the die right there. Got that white and dark pattern with that. We can put a door here, and we can do something else. Excuse me, on this side. Maybe some big old windows. Maybe like a glass entryway. I don't know. So you can see the mushroom floor to full effect. And I guess we'll do that on this side over here. I mean, it looks a little weird. It does, right? You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to build it like this. So I'm going to use the stairs and blocks around this side. And then I'll report back. We'll take a look, and I'll let you guys see what you think. And maybe we'll switch it, and maybe we'll keep it the same. But yeah, we'll be back in just a sec. Okay, guys, we're back, and what is he one short of? What is that? I can't even tell. Gwat. Gwat? Gwat. That works. What's he short on? Let's see. Clay? White? Wow, I can't type today. White? Because I got the white clay. Of the... Oh, blue. I do have that somewhere. Is it in my inventory? No, it's probably in my chest. Hardened clay. I don't have lapis, but assuming he does. Oh wait, he's good. What's he talking about? Well, whatever. There's a clay for him. Anyway, so we're building. So this is what I did. Not sure... Actually, I'm not sure what this is. That should be... Oh, you know why? Because that should be invisible. You know, I am going to just remove these. I removed all these from the rest of it, and I thought maybe it would be okay here, but I don't really like it now that it's all on its own. So let's see what the problem there is. We'll come back to. I actually kind of like how it sticks out. So that's actually okay in my book at this point. So the problem is here where there's not another one to kind of come around. If I go, can I do like this? That doesn't really work. But what if I do it this way though? Will that work? Yeah, and that's kind of the same deal. So I like that better. Okay, so we'll do that one there. Yeah, I like where this is, how this is looking. Again, that's going to be the same problem as the front. So we'll just add the stairs in as well. Just like that. And I'm going to need to add a block up there. And do it on that one. Oops. No, I'm not. I just need to get up here and do it like this. Yeah. Alright, good. That works. Sure, it's fine. Why not? Oh yeah, and then that one's okay. I like that. Okay, so I like that. That's how we're going to roll for this one. We'll replace that. And then I am going to, I guess, guys, you guys are going to be proud of me. Because when I saw this, I was like, you know, this is a little bit bland. I think what this needs is fences. And I was like, oh my god, fences. I'm a builder now. So I'm thinking dark oak. Oh, wait, that won't work. Or will it work? How will it look on this side? If it's sort of... Actually, you know, I don't like the dark oak because the roof is dark oak. I'm thinking maybe we can do... I was thinking acacia, and then I was like, ew, acacia. And then I was thinking oak, but that's oak too. Birch, maybe? It would kind of fit in with that theme. I don't have any birch on me. I'll have to chop some down. So we'll do that real quick here on camera. And Flynn was building the fountain behind me there. As you may or may not have seen, I didn't really mention it. We'll just chop a couple of these guys down. And in other news, I think I'm going to open up a little soup kitchen for everybody on the server, because I really cannot give mushrooms away. So I figure what I'll do is I will turn it into soup and then give that away. So I'll build a little soup kitchen next. My shroobity is down here, if you know what I mean. Which you probably don't. I mean this thing right there. Workbench. That's right. Crafting bench. Whatever you want to call it. So we'll craft these into the logs and then make the sticks. Sure, that works. You should make the pistons extend randomly. Nah, man. It's just decorative. I'm a builder now. See? I can use fences. Actually, that makes me smile right there. I like kind of thinking about maybe this. Let's see. I know, right? That don't look half bad. I may do that with birch. We've been distracted by Mr. Flamewad. How does this go again? Is it around this side? And yeah, that's the birch fence. Let's only make one. Let's not waste them if we don't necessarily want to use them. So let's test first what it would look like here, full on. And this is white too, so maybe the birch will go well with a white clay. So like it would look like that, and you know, that's not too bad. What about doing like this, and then can we do something else in there, maybe with a transparent block? So you know, something like that. And then what kind of transparent blocks do we have? Quartz, that's terrible. It's not even, oops, didn't mean to do that. I don't really have any transparent blocks on me. He's got glowstone. I can't just up and take that. What do I got in my chest? I moved the chest down here too. Just getting everything off the street as fast as possible. That is wool. Oh, I do have glass. So maybe we can do like a colored glass. It's like right here. A piece of glass. Maybe we could do redstone lamps. Those would look cool. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to... I'll decide later what kind of transparent block, but I think transparent block, because I'm going to have to like go around and search for them, and, you know, all that good stuff. So I don't want to be in there. I want to be in here. And I want to have the fences. Bam. And whatever more we can get out of this. Just one more, basically. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. So we'll do that all the way around. How long is that going to take me? Not too long. Not too long at all. On this one, maybe we can switch over to dark, or maybe just the regular oak. Nah, I think this is good. Nah, I'm already contradicting myself. It's fine. It's good. Oops. It's good. Yeah, because I just don't... I like the fence like that, actually, because it does give it that kind of depth without being like attached or like giving more weight to the structure, if you know what I mean, in terms of like a visually pleasing... Oh, are you kidding me? I'm one short? That is awkward. That is like awkward turtle awkward. Alright, well, I'm gonna go... Well, tell you what, I'll go find some more birch, and I'll find some different transparent blocks, and we'll be back to finish up the episode and the house. And here we are. So, as we can see, we are done. We've made a couple of changes here. So obviously the transparent block that I ended up going with is this light blue glass. Do I still have it? Yes, light blue stained glass. Still got plenty of light blue dye because I couldn't remember exactly what the dye method for this one was, so I just made a ton extra. You'll also see that I do have a bunch of glowstone and glowstone dust because I tried it out. I didn't really like it. It wasn't transparent enough, really. I also tried redstone, and I just felt like lighting it would be too much of a hassle. It would have meant that in here, like these middle blocks would have been redstone and redstone blocks, and I didn't really like that. So we went in this direction with it. I think it looks nice. You still get a chance to see those white pillars. The solid block here gets taken up, so this doesn't end up connecting on these corner pieces, and it's just really nice. Other change I made was up here. I changed this from it was oak's wood stairs. I changed it to a dark oak, so that way it fits the theme of the roof a little bit better. It doesn't really pop out. The bottom is light enough, I think, and especially with the pillars and the wood on the bottom, and especially with this and the inside too, especially because you can see inside so clearly with these two glass windows on the front. And on the back we have one as well. So here we have our fancy floor. Underneath here is not so fancy, it's just some rock granite. Just because I had it on me. Let's just toss that aside real quick and put this back. And we'll leave that there. And then, I don't remember if we showed off what we did down here, but basically I've got a little chest. We'll make a little storage area. And we do have our line of chests, line of furnaces here, and our workbench is actually up in the ceiling here, all sneaky like. We may actually add like some wood up there maybe at some point, I don't know. So this is the straight shot to the skeleton spawner I was talking about. So you can see it doesn't take very long at all. It's right over there. That's where the skeleton spawner is. Oh, found a hole. I thought I crouched really far for a minute there. Yeah, and so this is our house done. We are going to add like a little doorway down here too. Kind of like a back entrance almost. Maybe change the walls up and stuff. But I don't think it needs to get too crazy. I think up here looks marvelous. And that's kind of all we really need. But last thing we need is a door. And I think in keeping with the light nature of this level here, we're just gonna do a birchwood door. There it is. Match those fences really nicely. And there we go. Our house is done. We can move our bed up here. Let's do that right now. And again, I'll need to drop some stuff. And where should we put the bed? I think right there is great. We have a nice little wake up spot right here. And it's not nighttime. I thought it was for some reason. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching this build, guys. I had a lot of fun doing it, even though this floor took me forever. But I think this is probably one of my favorite aesthetic builds that I've done so far. Yeah, I just really like the way it turned out. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And let me know if you have any ideas for a shop, because I'm kind of not sure. May go with a soup kitchen idea, and maybe I'll go with something else. Let me know if you guys have any ideas, especially if it's something that you've seen before that I've done. If it's based on something you've seen I've done before. Or anything that you really have that you think I would do a good job on. So until next time, guys, I am Fenaqua. Have a great, awesome day.